What if I told you that you could have a professional looking logo without paying a single dollar? In today's video, I will show you how to create your very own logo for free. Oh, by the way, this is not real. This is fake money. Anyway, let's go back to our computer and let's start working. So we're back here in the browser. Now the first thing that we're going to do is go to shopify.com, and in this page, look for the resources tab and look for the logo maker under the essential tools. Open this page, and this is where you're going to type the name of your online store or your brand. If somehow you don't have a name yet, you can always use the tool from Shopify, which is the generate a business name tool. So you can open this in a new tab, and then you can just describe here what kind of business you want to build. If you can't describe it, you can always select something here like beauty, education, home, luxury, fashion, etc. But I want to build something like I want to build an online store that sells jewelry or customized necklaces, something like that. So let's click let's go. That's gonna take some time, and voila, we have our names. So we have Celeste. Ooh, that is beautiful. I like jewels. That reminds me of Avengers with Z. But maybe we can find something else. Gems of elegance. Ew. You know, one thing I would say is don't pick names that are very long. Don't pick a name that is very long because it's gonna be hard to remember, first of all, and also it's not gonna fit in your navigational bar. That's one thing you should keep in mind. I don't find something nice here. Aura of elegance. I'm not very satisfied with that, so let's just try to generate once more. And here we have a few more names for you. So chic, we have necklace, nuke, we have serenity, we have dazzle. I like dazzle. So let's go back to the free logo maker and just type the name here, dazzle, and click start designing. And in this page, this is where you can select the industry that best describe your brand. Earlier, I said that I'm going to sell jewelry or customized jewelry or necklaces. So I'm going to select jewelry. Now, one thing I would like to say is that since this tool is free, don't expect too much from it. Don't expect it to be so good, because if I click continue, we will have a bunch of logos that is very generic. It doesn't look nice, but we'll try our best to make it look good. Another thing I would say is don't pick logos that is like this. For example, this, full of squares, full of shapes. This, that is very bad. Make it simple, easy to remember, easy to read, okay? So for example, like this. This one is nice. Maybe we can customize this, change the logo, make it into a gem or diamond like this. Let's edit this, and then let's change the font to something more traditional, like this. Ooh, that is nice. But we're going to change the color. Let's go with this one. And for the symbol, we're going to change it to fashion, change it to a diamond. I think that's nice. Maybe there's more. Maybe. Like when you wear something from my brand, it makes you look like a king. You know what I'm saying? Click finalize, and now we should have our... Okay, we're going to enter our email here, send the logo, and let's just go to our Gmail account and wait for the email to arrive. There we go, now we have our logo here. We can just click download now. That should download a zip file. Let's open that, and we're going to extract all of this and just copy this and go to our desktop and paste it here. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is to change the aspect ratio of your logo, because right now it's all square. That's not going to work, because if you try to upload this, let's go back to our theme editor. I'm using the Shopify theme called Atelier from the Horizon Shopify theme. I know I probably butchered the pronunciation. And here in the theme settings, let's go to the logo and fav icon, and I'm going to select the default logo, select, and then we're going to upload the logo here. So we have here the logos. Let's just upload the transparent logo. Click done. And now we should have our logo here. There we go. It's very, very small too. That is not good. So what we're going to do is to change the aspect ratio of our logo. So let's go back to the File Explorer, and we're going to open this using Paint or Adobe Photoshop or any photo editing tool that you have. Let's just open Paint. It'll make it much easier. And then here, we're going to crop crap, we're going to crop our image. As much as possible, let's get rid of all of the white spaces. We can just save this and then go back to the theme editor, and then we're going to upload the same file, but now it's fixed. Now we should have our logo there. It's still pretty small, but it's not too bad. It's not pretty bad, okay? I think that's pretty sweet. I think that's nice. I like that. Now we have a problem though. Since the text of our logo is white, we have to create an inverse logo, meaning we need to turn the white text into a black text. So what we're going to do is go back here and just turn this into a black text by selecting this text and selecting the invert color option. And now we have our inverted text. We can just save as PNG and go back to the desktop. And here we can just call this invert. So we can just save this and go back to the theme editor, and now we just need to upload the inverse logo. So select and then upload the file that we just did. Click done. And now, okay, I think we did it the opposite way. I think this one's supposed to be white. And this one is supposed to be black. Let's just wait for it. There we go. We can save this, and now we have our logo. There you have it, guys. That's how quick and easy it is to create logos for your Shopify online store or online businesses. This is great, especially if you're in a tight budget and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for a logo, or you don't know how to use Illustrator or Photoshop to make your custom logo. One last thing I would like to say is that don't rush picking a logo. Take your time and test it. Maybe ask your family or friends what they think of the logo or how they feel about the logo when they look at it, because logos represent your brand or products. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell button so you won't miss my next upload. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and comment down below if you have any requests or questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.